Hello, my name is KempQ, and I'm on a mission to get the lowest combat level fire cape in existence. My current route for achieving that is getting 75 hit points, which is the requirement for equipping the Ring of Suffering. Welcome back. It's been a year since Fossil Island was released, and when I started this account, discovering how to complete all 63 waves of the fight caves has been an incredible exploratory process that has been, most of all, really fun. From training skills to get the best foundation for the low-level account, to mapping out how I'm going to take on each and every one of the 62 waves that I must overcome before facing Jad. This will surely be my greatest accomplishment in all of my video game history. So far, I've resorted to getting 75 hit points with no other combat stats in order to wear a powerful ring that reflects damage back to monsters. To achieve this hit points level, I've completed quests to access Fossil Island, got 65 woodcutting to participate in a woodcutting activity that can give hit points experience, completed many easy diaries for more XP lamps, embarked on raids in the Chambers of Xeric for more hit points experience, and earned myself 53 hit points without any other combat stats as a result. I practiced the fight caves on an account with no prayer and got to Jad. I've overcome a monster self-healing problem and used all the knowledge I have about the game and researched a lot more in order to plan this endeavor. This process was always exploratory, with every intention of achieving the fire cape at 19 combat. I knew there would be obstacles that I may not be able to overcome. That's what this series is, an exploration, an attempt to achieve something seemingly impossible. And through this attempt, I've learned a great deal. Doing raids for 75 hit points is a goal that is completely feasible. It would take 1,000 hours, but it can be done. But after my 6th raid, I took a step back. I began planning out each wave of the fight caves, writing everything down, using my past research as a guide. The Yitmej Cot, a level 180, heals itself, making it impossible to recoil down to 0 health. I was out of ideas. I had come this far, but was stumped on this. Little hope remained. Eventually, I came up with something. It seemed far-fetched, but my idea was to poison the monster. This gains very little combat experience and still takes down the monster, perhaps even with a level 1 attack. I could poison it with enough attempts. I would hit a lot of zeros, but eventually I should hit a 1. That was my thinking. But then I put this to the test. On another account, I dropped my attack level to 1 with a Ceridon Brew and attacked it with a dagger. And it worked.
There we go. Wow. With 0 attack, I hit something.
In fact, the accuracy is 5%, which is much higher than I expected. And then it hit me. Poisoned the entire fight caves. I thought about this for ages, trying to wrap my head around why I hadn't thought of this before. I suppose it was because I didn't think the accuracy was so high, or because I was so fixed on the Ring of Suffering's effect that I hadn't considered something else, something better. But poisoning the fight caves will earn me many attack levels, which will raise my combat level above level 19, and that's out of the question. I set out to achieve the 19 combat fire cape, and above anything else, I will do that. So here we are. I am pursuing... Noob, I'm trying to record a video. I am pursuing the better solution, and this means I need to start all over. This time, I will have only 30 hit points, but 43 prayer, which means I can protect myself much better. I will get 30 hit points, 43 prayer, and begin the fight caves right away. It is time to remember the old and embrace the new.
It's one small step for man. One giant leap
and when I went next to it, I saw that it had healed its
So ally.
Structure falls and all else fails. We will build it once again. We can climb high, higher than before, or we could stand by while it burns to the floor. Though we cannot fly, we will build and the wounds will mend as we build it once again.
Another account, a new beginning. This time, I'm gonna do things better. Once again, I'm gonna get to Fossil Island, find fossils, put them in the museum, and get XP lamps as a reward. I need these XP lamps to get to 30 hit points, but first, I have to complete a lot of quests in order to go to Fossil Island. The observatory quest has a 1/4 chance of rewarding some kind of combat experience, and I have to do this quest in order to achieve 30 hit points. So, I'm doing it right off the bat. If I get a combat experience reward from this quest, then I will restart the account, but there's little harm done because I just started. At this time, I was on a plane, but I was too excited to not play, so I pulled out my phone and started playing on Oldschool Runescape Mobile. For an 8-hour flight, purchasing the Wi-Fi was definitely worth it. The moment of truth. A particular constellation will dictate what kind of reward I get at the end of the quest. If it's an experience reward, I have to restart. Thankfully, I was able to continue the rest of the progress on this account. I think I paused the recorder at some point, but this quest is so fast. This will be nice for 2,000 woodcutting experience. 19 herb lord. Now I can 3-tick woodcut with Guamtar. Alright, nice. 15 woodcutting. 21 and an axe upgrade. See you black. 30 woodcutting. Time to move to willows. 31 woodcutting. Goodbye to the mithril. Hello, adamant.
Time to get that farming level up. I'm going to get my farming up so I can grow some teak trees and cut those down on Fossil Island. It's a lot faster. Barrack tree planted. Let me just pay Tresnor over here. I find it super easy to start farming, especially with the garden pies, which boosts my level up by 3. Last tree planted. Now I'm going to go do some questing while I wait for all these trees to grow.
Witch's House required me to kill some monsters, but my method for doing that was using Rings of Recoil. I didn't have to get any combat experience at all, and they pretty much died to their own accord. About 6,000 hit points experience? That's 24 already.
I gotta get my mining level to 40 to do the Karumja Easy Diary, so I've gotta do the dig site for that. I need 25 thieving for the dig site, so I thought I might as well start some pyramid plunder. Hey, just hit 25 thieving, let's go do the dig site. How long will this take? Let's see. Wow, the first one. No kidding. Wow. Oh my gosh. 4 mining as well. Hell yeah. Done it. Give me that mining experience. Oh wow. Woo. Yes. Beautiful.
And also, I have access to a lot of the Varrock Museum now. So, that is another perk. Total time, about 23 minutes. I'm a new man. I've changed how I look, and I also completed an easy diary task of Falador, which I needed to do. Done 1 damage on this Guardian. Hopefully the rest will be due to recoils. Doesn't seem like it's poisoned yet, so it's a bit unfortunate, but it'll just take a little longer. And it's dead. I hope it counted as my kill. Please. Yes, there we go. There's the golden key I needed. I didn't get that much attack experience there. I think 1 per hit, so it's not too bad. Priest and Peril completed. Little prayer. 11 now. I'm going to get that to 43. 43 prayer. Now I am protected from all forms of mutants in the fight cave. Completed this Orlando Smith mini-quest thing. 9 Slayer, 9 Hunter, and 28 Museum Kudos. Hey, got myself a clean necklace, which I can make into the dig site pendant, as long as I have the ruby enchant. And the last object to go in the display cases. Now, in order to access Fossil Island and start cutting the Silicate Mushroom trees, I need to do 2 more quests. So, I'll probably do Shield of Arav and Merlin's Crystal. Shield of Arav complete. Made my day. Instead of Merlin's Crystal, I decided to do a different, easier quest. Azil Cult complete. Now I should have 103 kudos at the Varrock Museum. Time to start the quest to access Fossil Island. And 93. Right. I have to go talk to Historian Minas, or whatever his name is. What's his name? Historian Minas. What a weird name. 103 kudos. Let's start the quest for Fossil Island. Skills Necklace teleports. Really nice to get to the Woodcutting Guild. Now I can just talk to him through this fence, right? Yes. There we go. Bone Voyage completed. Now I can get to those Silicate Mushroom trees. However, I'm going to get my woodcutting to 65 first, of course. And to do that, I'm going to grow some teak trees. Bank chest here. I'm going to also build the cleaning bench over there. There we go. Time to train some farming. Falador diary complete, and by far the most necessary item unlocked. Wait, it didn't give me the message? What am I missing? Just one. Oh, yes. That's down here, no problem. Great. That is the last step of the Falador Easy Diary. The Falador Shield offers a prayer recharge once a day, so that will be massively helpful in the fight caves. Don't talk to the squire, he's dumb. He lost his sword. Yes, there we go. The Falador Shield 1, the most powerful thing as a part of my gear setup for the fight caves. And the setup is looking even more deadly. Whew. I could use the Wolfbane and switch to it when I need to pray a lot, but with the Falador Shield, that's probably not necessary because I can recharge my prayer anyway. There's not a huge demand for it. I'll just go with the Iron Dagger, and I miss out on the prayer bonus, but overall it's worth it. I should check how much this recharges me. Okay, just 10. That'll do. Throughout the caves, I'll be prayer flicking, which means that I'll be using my prayers, but I'll be clicking them on and off, so it doesn't register a reduction in my prayer points. This basically means I can pray forever. However, in cases where I need to move around and eat, I still need to depend on my prayer bonuses, and also some restores. And once a day, I can use my Falador Shield to recharge my prayer. If I want to, and I had low prayer, all I would have to do was pause the fight cave by logging out, and log in once a day for 4 days, and recharging my prayer each day. This will get my prayer back up, and will add a lot of buffer into the caves. I have a lot of room for leniency. I can make mistakes with my flicks, or I can just let my prayer run and worry about where I am in the fight caves, and have a much higher chance of succeeding my first try. I'm planting some teak trees. I'll be back in 3 days. My trees are ready for harvesting. Get some farming levels from this, but the main thing is a good way to train my woodcutting. Hey, worked for the first time. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. See, 2 at the same time. That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep this up and see what my XP rates will be. And there we go, 64 woodcutting. I'm gonna boost up for Silicate mushroom trees. This is what all my work has been for, to access Fossil Island, cut down Silicate mushroom trees, and have a chance at finding one of these fossils inside the trees. In return for using these fossils at the Varrock Museum, I get XP lamps, so that's what I'm after. I'm looking forward to getting 30 hit points, and then we're off to the fight caves. 29 construction, and there's a reason I got that particular level. If I build everything in this camp, then I can collect 5 free small fossils from here, which ultimately will be good for XP lamps at the Varrock Museum. So there goes the cooking pot and the well. Now I think it's just the loom and the... what else to go? Not really sure. Aha! It was right next to me. The spinning wheel. Now I can go talk to Peter and collect myself those fossils. Hello, Peter. How you doing? Yes, I have finished the... Yes. That is what I came for. Thank you very much. Let's go clean these babies up. I need 2 sets of these bones. Is that what I need? Yes. Beautiful. Got the skull, pelvis, limbs, ribs, and spine. 2 of each. Now that's 2,000 experience lamps. Perfect. Exactly what I need. From these 2 sets, I'll only get 29 hit points. But that's fine by me. That's exactly what I need. I'll have just enough hit points experience from 30 that I'll get it during the caves. However, I won't be close enough to 31 hit points by the end of the cave, which is perfect. There we go. 2 lamps. Both on hit points. Yes, 2,000 XP, that's what I want. Woo, hell yeah. 777 to get to 30. Okay, 3,250 poisoned bronze darts, plus about 1,000 I have on the other account.
There's something building in the air. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's pressing down on me and I can barely breathe. Oh, can you feel it? And I'm surrounded everywhere. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's creeping up on me, but what?
Yes, the first poisoning. Oh, yes, beautiful. Woo-hoo-hoo, both of them were poisoned. Time for a new boss. On to wave 15. How's it going, buddy? Hey, there we go. The first hit. 25% chance that it will die from that. Might have to hit it a few more times, but hopefully it's poisoned now. Show me that green splat, please. Yes! Oh my gosh. I love it, man. We are going to do this. I did panic eat a Karam one earlier, but that's what they're there for. I've tried a bit of the Inferno, and I realized my biggest issue was that I wasn't eating food when I should have. I should have used all of my resources to get to Zuck, but instead I was just trying to conserve everything, and that gets me KO'd very frequently. So I really have to be on it in terms of just eating that extra brew, because it really is extra. I have surplus. I don't need all this. When these guys get down to half health, they either attack you or they heal themselves, but that's only when you're standing right next to them. So as long as I'm far away and they have no possibility of attacking me, then I should be okay and he should die. And the first of many, he has perished. Goodbye, and good riddance. I'm on wave 16 now, and will explain the waves in further detail in the next episode. I have a big favor to ask of you. I asked Guns Chili to make the montage in the middle of this video, and he actually did it, which helped me out a ton. He's a Golden Gnome winner, and his videos are amazing, and you deserve to be subscribed to him. Seriously, treat yourself. The overall process of creating this video has taken me the most time out of any, so if there's any video I hope you enjoyed, it's this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.